Hey, it's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. Today I have a special Ultimate Mystery Grail. Yes, we're going to do the Mystery Grail Ultimate Box. This was probably during New York Comic Con. They had these all golden boxes. They actually had some online, and I grabbed them. We're going to see what we pull in this, and maybe we'll open some Thrilljoy, so stick around. Alright, yes, I did get the Ultimate Mystery Box from Mystery Grail. It's supposed to come with one of their signature series, Funko Pops. Also, a graded comic, I believe a graded sports card or Pokemon card, maybe both. And then also the graded comic, the scratch-offs, all that good stuff. $300. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. It's going to be a mystery. We don't know what the top hits were or anything like that, so it's always crazy to open something like this up. They do have a really cool stocking stuffer ultimate box going on right now. Might have to grab one of those because I did get a $50 gift card recently from the Extra Life charity stuff that Sully was doing. I was able to win that as part of their giveaways for donating and things like that, so I might use that towards that because that one is stuffed for even more stuff. I think they had a Thrilljoy in there, they had a Chase Funko Pop, they had a large Funko Pop, a Funko, so you're getting a lot more for about the same price. So I don't know what signature series and all those are on there, but you're getting a lot of different things, including graded comics, grading sports cards, grading Pokemon cards, and all that kind of good stuff in there. But I do have two more Thrilljoys here, and these are the Astroboy Thrilljoys. We've opened a couple up, and we did not succeed at fighting either the Chase or that Super Chase. I really want that Super Chase. That Super Chase looks really awesome. That would be a really cool one to finally get a Super Chase on because it's so different. I love that. But of course, we'll see what we get. We got these from Hot Topic. I think I got them with some hot cash, so I got them a pretty good deal. Almost like half price if you think about that. I think they're maybe 11 bucks or something with taxes and all that good stuff. So not too bad. And then if you have them delivered to store, pick up, free shipping, all that good stuff. Alright, so let's see. What can we get here? Can we open it up? Yeah, we can slide this one off pretty easy. I'm just going to slide this one off, and we got another 7,777 hero. Common hero, I guess. We did not get the cool chases. I'm still looking for them. They look so awesome. Alright, so tried for that one. Alright, let's go. We got one more to try for. Of course, I think that's it for me for these. They're not that different. The Chase isn't wow, it's a totally different figure. Super Chase, definitely cool, but really hard to get. Definitely a hard one to pull. I haven't pulled any Super Chases from these new picks, so that's how hard they are to pull from what we've opened. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to diving in that mystery box. So, speaking of mystery boxes, we do have some surprise sets coming up on Whatnot on Wednesday. Some cool holiday wins, some NFTs, some good things that are going to be in those surprise sets. So you definitely want to check us out on Whatnot at 9:30 p.m. Eastern over on Wednesday. Find some good stuff, and hopefully maybe you pull something great from that surprise set. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun night. I'll have a bunch of different things. All right. So this one we'll tear. We'll tear into the thrill. We'll go and see if we can finally get a Chase or Super Chase out of these. Hopefully. I think this is our fourth or fifth one. Hopefully we get one out of it. Alright. At least the Chase. 1, 2, 3. No. Man. Astroboy is not my lucky one. You know, crazy on Baxter if you watched that last time we opened Thrilljoy, that video, but Astroboy is not the hot one for me for sure. Alright, so the gold box here, I've not opened this gold box. I just took it out of the bigger box. I wanted to see how it was done. I thought it was maybe in a box inside a box, but it is. It's in this gold ultra box. I don't want to look because I think it's like a magnet. Is it? Yeah, not sealed. It's like a magnet on it. Alright, yeah. Let's see if I can feel around in here. Maybe how will you leave the Funko Pop for last? I feel something big in here. I could probably feel the graded comic. So if I can leave the Funko Pop for last and not look down, and then go and find the cards after this. This is the graded comic. Hopefully it's something cool that I want for my collection. Not a huge comic book collector, but I do love some good graded comics and some, you know, things that I really dig, some Marvel and some stuff like that. So let's see what it is. Right? Oh, on the back is even better. It's a cool Got Milk one. But on the other side, oh, it's a Robin. This is a pretty cool one. This is a 2003, so not that old. It wasn't like a classic comic, but it's a 9.8, which is awesome. A Robin number 114. I do like the style. I do like that style. That's a really cool looking Robin comic book. I have no idea what it's worth, so definitely will have to look this one up. We'll have to do that between maybe checking out the price of the Funko Pop and the cards and all that kind of stuff we get to it, because I want to find out if it's worth the money for this. Now, I'm surprised they're doing the other mystery boxes, the stuff stocking ultimate boxes. I'm glad they're doing 2 levels. They kind of did one that's not ultimate box. Comes like 4 Funko Pops, a large Funko Pop, sodas, stuff like that. The ultimate one comes with so much more. I think getting the signature series, getting several graded items, that's the way to go, and it's really about the same price. Alright, so I don't know if I can feel around some of the other stuff in here. Alright, so I feel the cards maybe? I think they're stuck together, so maybe I have to do them apart. So it feels like they're in some kind of, yeah, they're in some kind of like plastic tissue paper. I think that might have been, but it wasn't like sealed like this. I don't know if this is 1 card or 2 cards in this one. Let's see if I can do it without looking at it. Maybe get one out for you guys. See what we get. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So 3 different cards in here. Alright, so our first graded card here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's an autograph card. That's pretty awesome. It's a sports card, Dale Ellis from the Supersonics Forward. Oh gee, old card. 1988 Fleer with Dale Ellis. That's pretty cool that it has the JSA and everything on it. So that's a cool sports card to grab. You know, it's no like Sean Kemp or anything like that to me. That would have been an awesome like Supersonics one. But alright, so we got 2 other cards in here. So hopefully we get a good Pokemon card, or I guess another non-sports card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a Pokemon card here. Oh, we got a Pokemon Orbeetle VMAX. It's a Japanese version, Gem Mint 10. So perfect one. This is a really cool looking card. I don't think I've ever seen this card before, but really cool looking card. No idea what it's worth overall, but a cool looking card. If not 2021, so not super old or anything like that, but who knows, it could be worth a good amount. It could be worth just $3 or $4, you know, $15, $20 now it's graded, something like that. All right, and our last one should be, I don't know if it's another sports card. We got a signature series card, or maybe this could be a non-sports card. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's another non-sports card. It's a Vegeta 2019. Wow, I didn't realize they made Dragon Ball cards that long ago. For some reason, 2019. Oh, this is from the game as well, too. So, Dragon Ball S, Vegeta, and then on the back, Vegeta Furious Awakening. It's a really cool looking card. It's like a full art style. Gem Mint 10 as well, too. So, pretty cool looking. I like the back as well. So, Vegeta and then Furious Vegeta. So, I don't know if you like, that's how you play the card. I never played the Dragon Ball card game. And, you know, if it's a Magic Gathering or something like that, I would know. But this, I do not know. But it's a really cool looking card. No idea what it's worth. But they're all Gem Mint 10s. And then, of course, a signature series, which only had 20. Only 20 of these were done. So, pretty cool. The signature series with the authentication and then encapsulated. It's not graded per se, but it's encapsulated. I don't think it's graded too as well, but nice. All right, so that leaves us probably our pop and then maybe some of the other goodies. Other goodies might be harder to find. I can definitely feel the pop. It's been right on top the whole time. Alright, so we'll dig for the other goodies after we find the pop, because the rest is like just a scratch card and candy and all that good stuff. What Funko Pop signature series could this be? Now, if I had to pick one that I wanted, it'd probably be a Stranger Thing that I don't have, or a different Funko Pop version of a character I do have that's a different signature, same signature, same actor, actress, but maybe a different Funko Pop for Stranger Things. That would be cool. You know, they do a lot of those. Trying to think of other ones they've done. They've done like some really cool things with some Marvel characters in the past. They have done Star Wars, of course, as well too. So they have some higher end ones. I have no idea what the hits could be. Let's find out what this one is. I don't know. I think this is the back of the protector, so let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what one is this? Oh, Ashley Eckstein. I don't have her signature. I have Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka from the new TV, the TV show from Disney Plus, but I do not have Ashley Eckstein. Her line's always crazy here at like MegaCon and stuff like that. Really cool signature series. This is the Diamond Her Universe, so the cool her exclusive pop as well too, because Her Universe is her own company that she does with a lot of Star Wars related things and other things like that. But being that this Funko Pop was part of that exclusive, and she signed it, and she put Ahsoka Tano on there, so the extra is the signature plus the character's name, and then it's her own exclusive pop. I don't know how much this is worth. Probably like $200 to $300, I'm guessing. So probably got close to at least a good portion of our money back in the Funko Pop itself, because this is definitely one of those that I remember seeing at like New York Comic Con and stuff like that before. She's been there signing at their booth as well. All right, so we'll dig through here. Yeah, it's all wrapped in kind of this paper. We'll have to see. I think, yeah, got scratcher cards as well too that come with it. We got our other mystery girl card, and for some reason I don't feel the candy. Maybe it's in that other black piece, well, something like that. Usually it's some kind of candy. And that's funny. Hall H. Ahsoka is one of the cards. So very fitting there. Okay, so we have to figure out if we got any of our money back. We'll be right back to see what we did and see how, value-wise guesstimate on some of these. Probably don't have accurate ones. Maybe some of these are actually on their site as well too, so I'll just go by like if they still have pricing for like Ahsoka Tano, still any for sale from Signature Series, I'll go by that. Same with the Dale Ellis card and stuff like that. Comics might be a little harder cards depending on if I can just look them up pretty easy. We'll see. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I found some pricing, some I didn't. So the comic, I couldn't find exact price on. I didn't see any graded ones with a 9.8 for Robin 114 graded 9.8. If you know this price or have like one of the apps that tell you the price for the comics, I looked up some of the comic price stuff and didn't find this exact one with this grade. So I'm, the regular comic itself only goes for a few bucks. So I'm guessing graded, it might go for a little more, but I'm not going to say. I'm just going to go with that like 30, 40 bucks kind of since it's graded and everything with that as well too. All right, so the cards here, like the Dragon Ball Z, so they had it on their website, I think was $7 a pop, and some other sites had it listed about $30. So about $30 for the Dragon Ball Z graded card at Gem Mint 10. About the same with the Pokemon card as well too. I think it was about the same, about $30. So we definitely getting our money back in the cards, because we got this one is still on for for sale on $7 a pop for 35. So it goes for about 35 on their site directly. So if you wanted to pick this one up, you can get it there without having to buy a mystery grail and getting it in there. You know, and that's the thing you do with any kind of mystery box. It might not be everything you collect, but someone else out there might collect it as well too. Now this one is still on their website. Also really surprised it wasn't sold out as a signature series. How many? They made 60 pieces of this, and it is a little more expensive. This one does come out at $215. That's why I say pretty much with the cards and the Funko Pop autograph by Ashley Eckstein. You know, the Ahsoka Funko Pop definitely came with our value. The comic was kind of the bonus extra edition onto there. If you know that price, definitely let me know. Was this worth it or not? Probably, I would say, I don't think so. I don't know. Because I feel like, you know, if you might not collect all 3 of these or 4 of these type of things, like do you collect Dragon Ball, do you collect Pokemon and sports cards that are autographed and comics and Funko Pops or other autographs or other things, like it's a lot of variety, which is really cool and I think is fun for a mystery box, of course, to open. I do think you get a lot more variety. I don't know what signature series they're putting in there or the value of stuff that they're putting in those boxes for the ultimate stuff stocking box, but you get even more stuff with it. So beyond what we saw here, I think you also get a sealed Funko Soda, you get a Chase Funko Pop, you get all kinds of other stuff. Maybe they'll put a not as big of a hit of a Funko Pop, because this is a pretty decent hit, I would say, off of that, you know, but it definitely, you know, you have to kind of play that, is this the right thing for you? It might not be the right thing for everyone, but if you're looking for a good mix like this, definitely check out their Ultimate Stuff stocking box, because I think it would come with even more than this, so you get a bigger variety of things, which is going to be really cool. So, you know, it's always fun to open the mystery boxes. I've failed on mystery boxes before. And other things, we didn't fail on this. I got a pop that I'm keeping in my own personal collection. It's going to go right next to my other Ahsoka by Rosario Dawson, and then my other Star Wars autographs and stuff like that. So this is definitely a keeper for me. The cards, I don't know yet. I don't know if the cards and comics are a keeper for me per se, but so if you're looking for one of those, maybe we can make a deal and definitely get some of that kind of stuff sold, because, you know, I'd like to kind of focus my collection as we kind of look to the new year on really things that I hone down and like collect and get those. And it's really hard with mystery boxes like this because you get such a variety. So let me know your thoughts on this mystery box. Would you get a Ultimate Stuff stocking box? I'll put everything, I'll show it to you, a list of everything here that you can get in that. And then if you just want to have some fun with some lower cost surprise sets and a chance to win some great things like some NFTs, some holiday pops, all kinds of great things like that, come out to our Whatnot auction. Hopefully you can hang out with us and win some great stuff with the surprises. Alright, I'll see everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see everyone next time. Bye.